Uddharani. Apply the vibhuti and kumkum on your forehead. If you're seated, just get into a restful meditative space. We have just about 3 minutes to begin the Nithyananda Yoga. Nityanandam Kailasa Kashi. Please turn on your camera. Nityanandam. Nityanandam, please settle down. Make sure you have your Panchapatram and Uddharani. Nityanandam Kailasa Malaysia, good to have you guys back. Your camera is showing only black. I can't see you guys. Yes, it's time. Let's all sit with our head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Let's take a deep breath and chant the Sadguru Vandanam. Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvaitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasya Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Next, we'll be chanting the Shiva Moola mantra Om Ham Hum Shivaya Namaha. 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 Om Ham शिवाय नमः। ॐ ह्रां ह्रौं 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 शिवाय नमः. We'll now be beginning with the Tattvachamanam, the ritualistic cleansing. Please take your Panchapatram Nudharani and place it in front of you.
Keeping your right hand in the Gokarna Mudra, take an udhani of water into your right palm. Sip the water from the base of the right palm as we chant the following mantras. Om Atmatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another udhani of water. Om Vidyatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Take another udhani of water. Om Shivatattvam Shodhayami Swadha. Please wash your hand with an udhani of water. With the base of the right thumb, wipe your lips twice from the right side to the left. Om Ham Hridayaya Namaha. Again wash your hand. With the index, middle and ring fingers joined together, touch above the upper lip and below the lower lip. Again wash your hand. With the index finger and thumb joined together, touch the right nostril, the left nostril. With the ring finger and thumb joined together, touch the right eye, the left eye, the right ear and then the left ear. Again wash your hand. With the little finger and thumb joined together, touch the navel center, the right chest, the left chest. With all 5 fingers joined together, touch above the head, the right shoulder, left shoulder and then the heart center.
Now, let's all bring our right hand and place it on our left hand and place both of our hands on our right thigh as we enter into the Sankalpa, the most important part of the Nithyananda Yoga, where we set the declaration for what we want to manifest today. As we begin our day with this powerful Nithyananda Yoga, in your inner space, let's visualize what we want to manifest, what we want to achieve, what do we want to experience. And not just the want, but visualize that it's manifested. Visualize and see that reality happening in your inner space now as we chant this Sankalpa mantra.
Om ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थम च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्दे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये विश्वावसुनाम संवत्सरे उत्तरायणे लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतु ऋषभमासे कृष्णपक्षे पंचम्यां शुभतिथौ स्थिरवासरयुक्तायाम् उत्तराषाढा नक्षत्र शुभयोग तैतिलकरण एवं गुणविशेषण विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपानलब्ध दिव्यज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागमसारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रवक्त्र श्रीमत्परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामय चतुरश्रयाण गीयमान छत्रचाम श्रीचिह्नकाहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययापवर्गवर्ष विश्रानजीमूत परमत कलभकेसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपणशाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहारह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमदृषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्तृ सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्यवाचक स्वामिनाम अवतारभूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामलापीठ सर्वज्ञपीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञपीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञपीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्यमंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रचित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्त्रे साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वतमनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्यवंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञपीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्ताभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनरुद्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्रतम अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्ग पुरस्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठ श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्रील श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेमस्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगल अवाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये. Please wash your hand with the nudharni of water. Om apa upasprishya.
Yes. Now, please place your Panchapatram Nudharni aside and let's all get ready to enter into the skeleton dance. Please stand up. Nithyanandam Kailasa Salem. Sorry. The male side camera is not yet on. Kailasa Salem மேல் சைட் கேமரா வந்து இன்னும் ஆன் பண்ணலை. ஜென்ஸ் சைடு கேமரா இப்போ தெரியுதுங்கய்யா. எஸ். Now, let's take a moment to close our eyes and visualize our entire body is just a complete skeleton. Beautifully said that the skeleton dance is not just to wake ourselves up, it is not just to warm our body. The important reason why we are doing this is when we do the skeleton dance, there are 108 minor chakras in all of our, in the entire body, in the knees, in the elbows, in multiple parts of our body. All of those chakras get awakened and activated when we do the skeleton dance. So it is not just, a warm up for the Nithyananda yoga. It is not just a way to wake yourself up, but it is a very powerful meditation technique to activate and awaken all of the energy centers of your body. So now let's slowly start moving our body in every direction. Start by moving each part of your body, your fingers, your toes, your knees, your elbows. Move every part of your body and slowly start to increase the speed, the intensity.
देवराजसेव्यमान पावनामृपङ्गजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे देवराजसेव्यमान पावनामृपङ्गजं व्यालयज्ञसूत्रमिन्दुशेखरं कृपाकरं नारदादियोगिवृन्दवन्दितं दिगम्बरं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे भानुकोटिभास्वरं भवातिरा कीर्तिदायकं काशीवासलोकपुण्यपापशोधकं विभुं नीतिमार्गकोविदं पुरातनं जगत्पतिं काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे कालभैरवाष्टकं पठन्ति ये मनोहरं ज्ञानमुक्तिसाधनं विचित्रपुण्यवर्धनं शोकमोहदैन्यलोभकोपतापनाशनं हे प्रयाति कालभैरवां सन्निधिं ध्रुवम् काशिकापुरादिनाथ कालभैरवं भजे
Now, slowly, very slowly, come to a standstill. Just stand. Don't adjust your mat, don't adjust yourself. Just stand in whichever position you are. Just stand. Completely stop moving and just stand wherever you are. Just keep your hands by your side. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Feel the air that you're inhaling is going all the way up from your knees, completely filling your lungs, and then exhale as deeply as you can, completely emptying your lungs, and feel the air go all the way to your knees. Inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. Feel your heart rate slowly settling down. Feel the heat all over your body, radiating. Feel the energy pulsing in the tips of your fingers. Just stand still. Yes, now let's slowly open our eyes, settle down on our yoga mats. Yes, so today we are going to be once again continuing with the Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. The Trithiya Vinyasa Krama. So the first asana we are going to be beginning with is Baddha Konasana. Now in Baddha Konasana, from a seated position, let's bring the soles of our feet together. Bring the soles of your feet together. So you can just bounce your feet gently. Try to bring your knees to the ground. Allow your hips to slowly open. Yes. Come on. Camaria, yeah, bring your feet all the way close to you. Allow your hips to slowly stretch, slowly open. Yes, come on, Kailasa, Malaysia. Kailasa, Malaysia female team. Maybe you guys can sit as one person in the front and one person back. All of you are very close to each other. So maybe one of you can sit a little bit forward and a little back so that you have enough space to stretch your knees comfortably without touching the other person. Let's do Baddha Konasana. Breathe in and breathe out nice and deeply. The most important part of every stretch is breathing properly, breathing deeply. So we are performing the Santa Kumbhaka. Santa Kumbhaka is where you inhale and exhale as deeply as you can. And as you're doing that, bring awareness to the prana, the life energy in your inner space. Yes. Also, if some of you are able to perform the Baddha Konasana, it's easy for you. You can also go around and maybe give, you can partner up and give the other participants a little gentle stretch, press on their knees, their legs. Left. Now you can maybe go on the left side of Swamiji. Yes, ma. You can maybe go around and maybe give the other participants a little stretch, a little press. Yourself a nice stretch. Place your hands on your knees. Gently press your legs down. Good. Asana.
वैद्धं स्वस्तिकं वज्रमासनं बद्धकोणं भद्रपृष्ठं मूलबन्धं तथैव च
Continue to sit in the same asana. The next perform contracting your perineum and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वृषणनी नीचे सीवनी ना डाबा भागमा डाबा पगनी एड़ी पगने उल्टा विने राखवी
Okay, so the next asana is Yonyasana. And so in this asana, continue to remain in Bhadrasana. And now you're going to try to hold on to your feet and turn your toes inwards. You're going to pull your toes inwards towards you. So pull your feet to your stomach. Pull your feet as much as possible and try to make your ankles flexible. Pull your ankles, and in this asana visualize the Yoni Mandala, the creative energy of the universe. Perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply, hold your breath, visualize the prana inside you and outside of you, and then exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पादौ सम्मील्य पादाग्रे अधरे पार्श्वलिङ्गादधः आनीय पादतलयो संविशेत् योन्यासनं भवति
Okay, let's now move to the next asana. The next asana is Gorakshasana Bhadrasana. So in this asana, you need to rotate your feet inwards, continue to stay in Bhadrasana, and rotate your feet inwards, and you should rotate it all the way so that your ankles face outwards. Try to rotate it all the way so that your ankles face outwards and your toes come under your perineum. Try to pull your feet pull your toes inwards and try to place your toes under your perineum with your ankles facing out. In this asana, we'll be performing the Mahamudra Bandha. So all three bandhas together. The first is the Jalandhara Bandha. So place your chin on your chest. The second is Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And third is Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
वृषणनी नीचे सीवनी ना डाबा भागमा डाबा पगनी एड़ी पगने उलटा विने राखवी.
Okay, now relax. So the next asana is Kamadahanasana. So in this asana, you're going to sit and bring your heels to the perineum at the back side. You're going to sit on your heels. Sit on your heels and bring your heels under your perineum. And now you're going to interlace your fingers and hold the feet firmly. Interlace your fingers and hold your feet firmly. And in this asana, gaze to the third eye. Visualize Swamiji burning all your patterns with his love. Perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contract your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भद्रासनं सुखं स्थाप्य विपरीते तु द्वे पदे अनेन यदि कुर्याचि तत्कामदहनं भवेत्.
Okay, now relax. The next asana is Supta Baddha Konasana. So in this asana, now you're going to sit and bring your soles of the feet together. And you're going to bring your feet inwards towards the navel. So lift your feet and bring it towards the navel. And press your feet against your stomach. Now, once your feet is close to your stomach, you're now going to hold your feet with your elbows and place your hands behind your neck. First, press the soles of your feet together and bring the soles of your feet together. Press it to your stomach and then hold your feet with your elbows and bring the hands behind your neck. Yes, come on, try. Keep trying. In this asana, visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Try to bring your feet as close as possible to your stomach. Pull your feet inside and let your hips expand. Let your hips stretch, open up your hips. Make your thighs flexible. Perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath for as long as possible and exhale. If you want to bring your feet towards your stomach, you can take your feet and then you can wrap your arms. Wrap your arms around your legs and pull. Wrap your arms around your feet and try to pull your legs as close as possible to your body. And after you hold your feet, try to bring your elbows together and place your hands behind your neck. In this asana, perform the Mula Bandha and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
महामुद्राबद्ध कोनो ताड़ासन विभेदकान् विनोतानं सदा कुर्यात् अंतर्वत्नी पतिप्रिया. No, only this one is same. After this, we'll do.
The next asana is Bekasana. Now we are going to, it is similar to the previous asana, Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together and press your feet inwards towards the navel. Press your feet against the stomach and bring your hands behind your neck. Bring your elbows together and gaze to the third eye. Visualize yourself as a frog. Visualize yourself as a frog. This asana is Bekasana. And in this asana, perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath, and exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ध्यायेद्धिचित्पदं भ्रान्तमासनस्थः सुखाय च यदि सर्वाङ्गमुत्तोल्य गगनेघे चरासनं महाभेकासनं प्रोक्तं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदायकं महाविद्यां महामन्त्रं प्राप्नोति जपति हयः.
Now relax. The next asana is Bhagasana. So in Bhagasana, now again you're going to keep the soles of your feet together and turn it inwards. Turn it inwards and try to touch the toes to your navel. Try to touch your toes to the navel. In this asana, try to keep your heels on the ground. Keep the heels on the ground and try to pull your toes inwards and place your toes on your stomach. And in this asana, after you keep your feet in place, you can put your hands on your respective knees. Pull your toes inwards and place your toes on your navel. Pull, 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 pull as much as you can. And visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale. Hold your breath for as long as possible. And exhale. Perform the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum. And the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पग उल्टा मोड़ी बैसे पगा का माहिला गुल्फकूला पाशता लगावे पछे पगथलिया की पिष्टि हाथस्यो मोड़ी जंघ बारली कानी आनी पगथली पिष्टि लगावे मेढ़ उपरि पग की अंगुली अग्र मिलावे हाथ गोड़ा राशि दृष्टि त्रिकुटी आसन को गुण पवन सरल बहे प्राण अपान की ग्रंथि सूटे संधि बाई जाई.
Now relax. Now relax The next asana is Siddha Jivi Asana. So in this asana, now bring the soles of your feet together and raise your toes upwards and keep your heels on the ground. Raise your toes upwards and keep your heels on the ground. And place your hands on your knees. And in this asana, you're going to also perform the Uddiyana Bandha. That is pulling your stomach in and up. So pull your heels close to your body. Pull your toes close to your body, keeping your heels on the ground. And pull your stomach in and up in the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself living the life of a perfected yogi. Perform the Shanta Kumbhaka. Inhale, hold your breath for as long as possible, and exhale. And perform the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पगाकोशो जो जायी कायस्यान्तर्बहिर्व्याप्तिः शान्तकुम्भ उदाहृतः स्थानयोरन्तरे रुद्ध्वा कुम्भयेद्यदि मारुतम्.
Now relax. The next asana is Panipatrasana. So in this asana, now you're going to bring the soles of your feet together and you're going to lift your feet up and try to press your soles of your feet towards your navel. Try to turn your feet facing towards you and pull your feet as much as possible so the soles of your feet touch your stomach. You can even do this one by one. First take one leg, take your right leg and pull it all the way close to your stomach. And now relax and then take your left leg and pull your left leg all the way. Turn your feet, turn your ankles so that your feet is facing towards you and then pull it as much as possible and try to touch your stomach with your feet. Okay, now relax. Now you're going to take both your feet together. Take both your feet together and turn both your feet facing to. And now pull it as close as possible to your stomach. Pull and hold till wherever you can hold your feet. Till wherever you can hold your feet. Let your hips loosen up. Let your thighs loosen up. Inhale deeply, hold your breath for as long as possible, and okay, now relax. Your respective armpits. So first take your left leg and take your left leg and bring it under your armpit. You can begin by putting it under your elbow. And then take your left leg, take your right leg and place your right leg under this is the Saptarishi Asana. So you can partner together. Take your left leg in your hand and bring your feet all the way under your and once you've kept your one foot help you to try to push your leg all the way under your elbow. Your feet under the arms, not above the arms. Bring the feet under the arms. So once you put one foot, you can do it on the other side and then try to do both together. In this asana, visualize yourself as one of the Sapta Rishis. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
दोबू पग की पग धली तिनकी लैक जुसोज दोबू कहानी
Okay, now relax. Now relax. And let's go to the next asana. The next asana your feet pointing outwards. So let's do the asana step by step. So come on to place your knees in Padmasana. So now the goal of this asana is now so you're going to try to pull your right foot to more to the right side, your left foot more to the left. Pull your feet away from each other as much as possible. Maybe not. You can do how much ever you can, but don't stress your knees. Try to pull your right foot to the right side and left foot to the left side. The pearl. in a clockwise direction and rotate it anti-clockwise. Going to keep your legs crossed in Padmasana. Bring your legs to Padmasana. Ready? Place your hands down on the mat in front of your body, and then you're going to lean forward. Lean forward to the ground. Bring your upper body as low as possible. Bend all the way down. In this asana, visualize you being in the space of oneness with the Mula Bandha, contracting your perineum, and the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Jamanopagane Thaneda.
The next asana is Ambujasana. So in this asana, pull your stomach in and up, exhale completely, and then pull your stomach in and up. and release the Uddiyana Bandha. So let's do it again together. So first exhale completely, and then let's do it again. So first exhale completely, and release the bandha. Visualize yourself as a lotus flower. The next asana is Kamalasana. In this asana, we are going to perform the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. The breath, and exhale. Now relax. The next asana is Uttama. Head all the way, bend all the way down, and place your head to the ground. Bend as much as possible. Kailasa Selam. Nalla Kira Ponga. Place, continue to perform the Kaka Chanchu Kumbhaka. So place your mouth like a beak of a crow. Perform the Mula Bandha and the Japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
भवेत्
Sorry, which is Padmasana 5. Now, seated in Padmasana, let's raise our hands up. As much as you can. Gently turn your head blessing and giving you the great experience of complete peace, Paramashanta. And completely exhale through your nostrils. Completely pull your stomach in and up as much as you can.
उपविश्यासने सम्यक् बाहू कृत्वार्धकुञ्चितो काक्षव्योऽग्निमनः पूर्वं सममायाति तल्लजात्
And place your right hand on your forehead. Raise your right hand and place your hand on your forehead and take your left hand and place it on the neck. the cosmic energy flowing into your body, into your system through the sahas. Deeply as you can and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Shabhinnagekaram.
Next, asana you can move into Ardha Padmasana, keeping one foot in the bottom. If you can, with your left hand, place your left hand on the stomach. This is Divyasana. Now lean Aishwaryama, Kailasa Kashi, Aishwaryama, both of your hands are not behind your back, ma. Only down. Visualize Paramash mouth and exhale through the nostrils, and internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Relax your feet, relax your knees, relax your hip. Let's give our legs a little break before we your legs into Ardha Padmasana. Place one foot on top. Maybe you can place the opposite leg on top this time. To the left and give your neck a nice stretch. Gently push it as much as you can. Don't use too much force. And in this asana, once again, we are going to be visualizing Paramashiva blessing us with the ultimate peace of Paramashanta. Inhale. And internally, we'll chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. The next asana we are going to be repeating is Kulyasana on the visualize a powerful energy of the cosmos. Swamiji's energy flowing from continue to perform the Kakachincha Kumbhaka, inhaling with your mouth clenched as deeply as you can.
मस्तकस्थोशीर्षभिन्नगेकरम्.
Now slowly bring your hands down. Now take your left hand behind you. Bringing your forehead to the ground. This is Divyasana. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Now slowly raise up and place both of your hands, one on top of the other, in front of you. Visualize your body is being completely purified.
साधकानां हिताय वै पवनासनरूपो खेचरो योगिराट् भवेत्. स्थित्वा बद्धासने धीरो नाभिरधरद्वयम्.
Allow your legs to relax. And now we are going to be moving into Valgulyasana. So in Valgulyasana, right hand Next, and bring your legs as high as you can. So bring your legs up and then place your left hand and then cross the left leg over the left hand. Now coming into this Padmasana position, we are going to raise our legs as high as we can and bring your hands to the side of your head and tuck the chin to the chest. This is Valgulyasana. Let's all give it a try as much as we can. Yes, Aishwaryama, that's good. Yes, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, male team. In your inner space, and let's balance over here as we internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramash. It is going to be a very similar position. We are going to once again cross our legs into Padmasana and bring our hands in between. So to start with, even you can do this. This is a bit easier. Just bring your hands in between of your legs, cross your legs and bring your hands to the head. You can try this as well. It's a bit easier. Try to focus on balancing. So in this asana, we are going to visualize Lord Rama in our inner space and perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka. So slightly open your mouth and inhale through the back of your throat and exhale through the nostrils. That is Ujjayi Kumbhaka. Internally, we'll chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
प्रथम करे पद्मासन आछे सूधो सोमे भूपरि पाछे घोड़ा अरुजंघाये दो भूसो लगता राशे सोई दो हाथ मस्तक विष धरे अबा भूसो लगता पसारे बहुरी जो वाम हस्त है जो जासो दक्षि हथेली पृष्ठ जो ठानो.
Yes, slowly relax your legs. Bring your hands down. Bring your legs down. Yes. Now we move into the next asana, which is Garbha Pindasana. Let's once again get into Padmasana, or you can try the easier variation that we just showed. So either one, bring your legs into Padmasana and place your hands in between of your legs and then roll onto your back. We're now performing Garbha Pindasana. Now in Garbha Pindasana, we are going to rock back and forth, making one full circle. So coming back to the same position. Yes, Jaradaya, that's good. So give your back a nice massage, rolling back and forth. So you can even try the easier variation that I showed before. So keep your legs crossed, bring your hands, lock your legs, and now roll onto your back and come back to a seated position. So even if you're not able to come back fully to a seated position, that's fine. Just lay on your back and move forward and backward. That's more than enough. So this is the easier variation. Otherwise, you can continue to perform the complete asana, visualizing that you are in the Garbha, the cosmic womb. Continue to inhale through your mouth in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and exhale through the nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Mayuram Pinchamayuram Padmapedhakamanvitam Kaukutam Garbhapindam Cha Kaurmam Yogandrasimhakam.
Yes. Come into a seated position. Let's bring our legs into Padmasana, or if you're not able to perform Padmasana, Ardha Padmasana. Let's now get into Simhasana 2. In Simhasana 2, bring yourself up, lift your body up. So in this seated position of Padmasana, place your hands in front of you and now stick your tongue and exhale forcefully like the roar of a lion. Gaze to your third eye as you perform this asana and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham internally.
Uttan Kurmapidham Cha Saimhasgarudam Cha Vadajanam Gomukham Cha Bharadvajam Trivikramam.
Yes, relax. Let's now move to Urdhva Kukkutasana. So now in Urdhva Kukkutasana, place your hands on the mat and in front of you and lift your legs up. So your hands are not going to be inside your legs. They're going to be in front, but lift your legs as high as you can onto your hands. So let's give this a try. So let's all first get into Padmasana. So let's take it step by step. First, bring your legs into Padmasana. Place your hands on the mat. And now lean forward. Raise your hips up. Okay, that's the first step. Yes, Ma Vamadeva, that's good. So coming into this position, make your hands and legs touch. So your hands and legs are touching each other as close together as possible. And see Maharaj's position. He is leaning all the way forward. Now slowly you can try to bring your knees up. You can try one side at a time to start with. Raise one knee up and slowly walk your knees on your hands. Slowly lift your knees step by step as high as you can. If you're not able to lift your knees, that's fine. At least get into the position with your knees touching your hands. Let's all get into this position. Yes, that's good. Let's all get into this position. And if you can, raise your legs up. Yes, Jaradaya, that's good. Come on, Kamariya, give it a try. Even if you're doing in Ardha Padmasana, that's fine. Now, visualize a rooster in your inner space and internally we'll chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटवासिष्ठमरीचिहलमत्स्यकं परिवृत्तिं चोदरस्य विविधं धनुरासनम्.
Yes, lower yourself down, open your legs. Let's give our legs a little stretch, a little relaxation. Roll your ankles. Relax your knees, relax your hip. The next asana is going to be Padmasana. Now, to perform Padmasana 7, you have to first bring your legs all the way as deep inside as possible. So first bring your legs as deep inside your thighs as possible. Okay, that is the first step. Because now we are going to be taking our hands behind our back and holding our feet. So bring your legs as deep inside as possible. That's the step 1. And now bring your hands behind your back. Cross your hands. Cross your hands and hold your feet from behind your back. Come on, Aishwarya ma, give this a try. We're almost there. Yes, Jaradaya, maybe you can hold the top foot first and then you can hold the bottom foot. So your right leg is on top, right? So first hold your right leg and then try to hold your left leg. That would be a little bit more easier. When I do, that's how I do. I first hold the leg which is on top and then I hold the leg which is on bottom. Because the bottom leg is already locked in the position. Your bottom leg will not move. But your top leg is on top, so there's nothing holding it. So, holding the top leg first will be a bit more easier. Yes, that's good. Kailasa Malaysia, female team, that's good. Yes, Paratatvaya, that's good. Keep trying. So, in this asana, we're going to visualize a lotus flower. Lock your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha. Continue to breathe in the Ujjayi Kumbhaka and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
अथ पद्मासनं वामोरुपरि दक्षिणं च चरणं संस्थाप्य वामं तथा दक्षोरुपरि पश्चिमेन विधिना धृत्वा.
Yes, continue to stay there as we now move into Baddha Padmasana, which is almost the same position. Keep your hands behind your back, holding on to the opposite feet. Gaze to your nose in this asana. Visualize a flower in your inner space and chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य तदङ्गुष्ठद्वयं पुनः विक्रमेणैव हस्ताभ्यां बद्धपद्मासनं भवेत्.
And cross your hands and wrap your hands around your neck. And bring your elbows together. Visualize Paramashiva in your inner space. Continue to perform the Ujjayi Kumbhaka as you inhale through your mouth and exhale through your nostrils. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
पद्मासनस्थिता योगी जनसङ्गविवर्जितः विज्ञाननाडिद्वितीयम् अङ्गुलीभ्यां निरोधयेत्. Now, lay down on your back, keeping your legs in Padmasana. Lay down on your back. We're now performing Urdhva Padmasana. Lay down on your back. Keep your legs in Padmasana. If you're not able to keep your legs in Padmasana flat on the mat, that's fine. You can lift your legs up. Because now, placing our hands on our hip, we are going to lift our entire upper body up. So lift your entire upper body up and keep your legs as straight as possible. This is Urdhva Padmasana. Yes, good. Kailasa, Malaysia, female team, that's good. Aishwaryama, that's good. Yes, Paratatvaya, that's good. Kailasa, Malaysia, that's good. Kailasa LA, male team, that's good. So let's balance here. Visualize an upside down lotus, an inverted lotus flower. Chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. प्रथम अर्ध पद्मासनानि पेठे बेसी पचिसूई माथुढेय परराखी. Now slowly lower your legs down, but keep your legs in Padmasana. We're almost there. Last asana. Bring your Padmasana legs down and raise your hands above your head, bringing your palms together. Keep your elbows straight in Parvatasana 2. Keep your legs in Padmasana. Lay down on your back. Bring your palms together in the Namaskara Mudra. Keep your elbows straight and visualize a mountain in your inner space. Perform the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Inhale through your nostrils and exhale as deeply as you can. Internally chant the japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. अथ वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलम् यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्. Now uncross your legs. Bring your hands to your side. Keep your legs slightly apart. Keep your hands slightly apart. Just unclutch from your body. Completely relax as we enter into Shavasana 2. Just relax completely.
Completely unclutch from every part of your body, from your toes to your head. Just relax. Bring awareness back to yourself. Bring awareness to your hands and your legs. Slowly bring your knees to your chest and wrap your legs. Slowly roll up and come to a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together in front of your heart center. Keep your eyes closed. Take a deep breath as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space, and let's chant the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Thank you all. Hope all of you enjoyed today's Nithyananda Yoga session. The next session timings will be announced by the hall volunteers and acharyas. Thank you all. Nithyanandam.